Hey, Earth Signs. Thank you for being here. This is Dawn Burgeons, Dawn Burgeons Tarot, here with your February 2022 love reading. This is a collective reading. It's going to be split into three parts. For Earth Signs, I'm going to start off with Taurus, followed by Virgo, and then we're going to conclude with Capricorn. So please forgive my voice ahead of time. I've been struggling with the sore throat and having, a little bit of difficulties, but it's getting progressively better. Plus, I'm out of breath because I started this video. I was waiting on the UPS guy because I'm upstairs. I had my window up, and as soon as I started vibing, it's like I heard the UPS man pull up, so I had to run downstairs and run to find my mask and run around. So I'm still kind of winded as well. But either way, I'll calm down a little bit as we get more into it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Taurus. If you like the content, of course, you know the drill. Please like, share, subscribe, leave feedback below. It would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to start with the sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and get started with you guys' reading. Cards have been pre-shuffled, so what messages we have for you guys regarding love, matters of heart, with your person or lack thereof. Okay, so we have Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor popped out, so I went ahead and took it. Okay, so, excuse me, we have some Sag, we have some Cap, we have some Aquarius, Pisces, as well as Aries, a little bit of everything going on. So that's the energy that we're getting right now. Okay, oh, this isn't even in frame. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing that there is someone who is coming into the picture, trying to make their presence known and felt. Someone is in the wing. I'm not sure if they're making their desire or their intentions like truly denounced. I'm not sure if they're really putting it out there like that, but there's someone who is who's in the picture, or who will soon be coming into the picture, that has a desire of some kind, that is, they have a crush on this Queen of Pentacles energy, like they have a desire to be with this Queen of Pentacles energy. I don't, there may be a little bit of intimidation. I'm feeling like this is someone who you may not be on the same level with, or maybe that may be their kind of their feeling, or what they're getting from it. They feel like a little bit apprehensive about approaching you because they feel like maybe they aren't up to par, or that you'll think that they aren't up to standard. But I'm feeling like there is potential for something brand new, something that is very very electric, something that is brand new. So this, because of the fact this is an Ace of Wands, this, in addition to being a completely new situation, like maybe with someone new, or it may be someone who you already know, but it's just a new situation that is transpiring with this person. It could also just be a new, like, it it gives off a sense of like having like a new type of feeling, like someone is making you feel brand new, someone is making you feel something that you maybe haven't felt in a while. Like if this is like if we're speaking about someone who's a little bit more mature, or who's kind of more seasoned, or who has like a lot on their plate, and maybe, you know, on their day to day, like maybe like this part of their life is something they've been neglecting for a while, like their love life or their romantic life. So this is something that may come as a surprise for some people, because whoever this is for, this Queen of Pentacles energy, I'm not sure that this is someone who has been looking for love or looking for a relationship or any type of partnership, but it's something that is kind of being drawn to them. But yeah, I'm feeling like someone is highly attracted to, you know, to this Queen of Pentacles energy, and this Emperor that has popped out. I'm feeling like this person who is coming into the picture, like this may be someone who is a little bit younger, who may not know their own like their own strengths, or who may not really know their own power, because I'm feeling like this is a pretty decent individual. Like this person is coming off, I'm getting good vibes, I'm getting that this is someone who is because, you know, this Knight of Cups is a very they are very dutiful, they're a very attentive type of person. They are operating from their heart space, you know. They listen to their heart. They don't allow anything to kind of throw them off of their journey. They're very eager, like a lot of the knights, you know, to find their match or the right person for them. But again, I'm feeling like their intimidation, I'm feeling like, is kind of maybe they've been rejected, or maybe they've had relationships that haven't worked out, or they've been kind of misled in the past. So maybe they have a hard time trusting. So, and maybe they didn't expect to find, like maybe you're not their typical, you know, like maybe this is someone who's used to someone who's more like, who's a little more immature as well, or not necessarily immature, but they just haven't been there or done that. You know, they still have a lot of growing up to do. Whereas this person, this Queen of Pentacles energy, she's someone who has completely, you know, she's earned her keep. She's earned her position. She's been there, done that. Maybe even a couple of times, and she's, you know, life has, her experiences have molded and shaped her. She's very she's found this place of security now, you know, and it's very apparent, like it's something that is palpable. So of course that can be intimidating for anyone, but I'm feeling that in the long run, I'm feeling that this Knight of Cups is someone who has this Emperor capability. Like they are someone who you know how sometimes you can get with someone, and that person, it's not about changing a person, but sometimes we can bring out the best in our partners, you know. But I'm feeling like this person is someone who will step up to the place. Like this may start off as something that just feels like a fluke, or like kind of like, what am I doing? But I'm getting the sense of, you know, not like shutting out the options, because or not like not just shooting down this person based on you know, little superficial stuff. I mean, there are certain things that are deal breakers, I get it, but like don't just look at this person like, okay, like if they're a little bit younger or maybe less experienced, don't just count them out off the bat. Of course, take your time and get to know this person, but I'm feeling like this person has true Emperor potential, and they are going to kind of carve out, you know, that type of how am I trying to say it? They're going to they're going to be like encompass that Emperor energy. Like they're going to be that great provider, great leader, a great support system for you in the future is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like this is kind of going to hit you out of nowhere. You know, it's like one of those things you're not going to really pay too much attention to, and then all of a sudden you're going to find yourself kind of thinking about this person, or just kind of mulling it over, you know. It's going to kind of hit you like a ton of bricks, but it's going to be very electric. Yeah. So yeah, Five of Cups and Eight of Cups. So yeah, like I mentioned, I do feel like someone has or feel, someone feels slighted from the past. Someone doesn't necessarily feel confident in matters of love. They're not very trusting. This Eight of Cups, it's about leaving your surroundings, leaving your safe space or what you've kind of become accustomed to knowing, and moving on into something better or to something more fitting. So this may be someone who is getting out of a relationship where things may have been solid for a while, but things kind of started to run their course, or either someone did something very deceitful and underhanded. So I'm feeling like there's someone who has just gotten out of a relationship and is pretty fresh, and so it's like they feel like, okay, I'm not really ready at this time, but someone else is coming to the picture, like either you, because this could be Taurus's energy, or it could be the person, it could be reversed. So I don't know, which this will apply to in this situation, because it's a collective. But someone is falling for someone a little bit quicker than they suspected that they would fall for someone after getting out of something that hurt, a little bit, or that kind of threw them off. So that's what I'm getting. There's definitely a lot of potential. I'm feeling led to say, it's okay to kind of, come out of your zone, and just have fun and allow yourself to just kind of let your hair down and go with the flow of things. You don't have to, you're not, because I'm feeling like there's someone who's very stringent, like someone who is, like I say, they're about their day to day, they're about their business. This Queen of Pentacles energy, they're about getting it done. They're pretty independent. They're about taking care of their household. So it's like, I really don't have time for all of this. It may run across your mind, but it's not something that you're just dead set on. But yeah, I don't know if that's just I'm not sure if you're not willing to receive the love because you're legitimately not interested, or you don't want it because you just don't believe in it, you don't trust it. You're getting tired of not necessarily the revolving door, but feeling like, okay, I found the person and then things go left, and then you're back at square one. So just, that you've become hardened over time or something like that. But it's okay to kind of to be vulnerable a little bit. And it doesn't mean that you have to let your defenses down fully, because it does take time to get to know someone. But at least give it a chance, because sometimes, you have to kiss a couple of frogs, if you choose to, or you could just choose to bask in your independence and be, free of all of that. But if there's a little part of you that feels like you want to meet that person, your person, I feel like this person coming in is that person. So it's okay to be a little vulnerable without being completely weak or naive, is what I'm getting for you guys. Hopefully that makes sense, y'all. I'm struggling over here. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to talk and not hack. But it's not a COVID situation. I think it's just a regular cold. I don't have any other symptoms other than a sore throat and a slightly runny nose, but I'm also sneezing a little bit, and I don't think that sneezing is a part of the COVID situation. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's what we have for you guys. I hope you got something from this. I hope it made sense. Again, if you like, please do, or if you resonated with this content, please do like, share, subscribe, and provide feedback. I would greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day and your February. Bye. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and get started with you guys' reading. See what we have for you guys. Cards have been pre-shuffled. Excuse me. Okay, so we have Page of Swords. We have the Tower. And we have Three of Pentacles. Trying to get it, excuse me, in the frame. And like I said before, kind of bear with me because I'm getting over a sore throat and my voice is doing something weird. So, okay, so we have Capricorn. We have some air energy. We have fire energy as well. Page of Swords. Someone has approached Virgo with some news that was pretty catastrophic. Or Virgo found out something about someone that was pretty catastrophic. They heard it not directly from the source. They heard it through other means. I'm getting that from this Page of Swords energy. Virgo was made aware of a particular situation through, like, maybe they heard it through the grapevine. Maybe they kind of stumbled across something, maybe going through a phone or something like that. But a message came through loud and clear. It was something that felt very detrimental to Virgo, and it caused the concave of a situation, the downfall or spiraling of a situation. This could have been news. Of course, the major thing that we always think of or go to is infidelity. Like someone found out their partner was cheating. Someone found out their partner was doing something that was just kind of unfavorable, or lying or something like that. And it has wreaked havoc on the relationship as a whole, on the trust, on the unity, on the entire situation is what I'm getting. That's what this Page of Swords and this Tower is kind of suggesting to me, and kind of like flashing neon lights. So this Three of Pentacles, I'm feeling that this is going to be the start of something new for someone. It's time for someone to rebuild. The Three of Pentacles, of course, it's about kind of attaining a skill, acquiring a skill, becoming more acclimated in that. It's about trust. It's about, it's layers to this card, because it's about trusting this individual to take on the brunt of this task, even though they may be a little less seasoned or whatever the case may be. So this is a card of trust as well. So someone is learning how to trust again. Someone is starting over and rebuilding and trying to build their foundation back again after it was completely devastated by the situation that occurred. So I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Excuse me. Okay, so we have Justice, and we have Seven of Swords. So we have a lot of air energy. We have Aquarius, we have Libra. You may be dealing with an air sign or someone who has a lot of air in their chart. But of course, it's not contingent to that. But I'm just saying that's, I'm seeing a lot of air energy. This Justice card, I feel like someone is due a comeuppance because of their deceit and their betrayals. I feel like someone has some karmic justice coming to them. For some people, this could be a divorce or kind of the splitting of assets, meaning like maybe like if you're cohabitating or living with someone, you're kind of going your separate ways or whatever the case may be. For a lot of people, again, this is just kind of a karmic comeuppance. Someone has done something very, put it this way, someone has done something very sneaky and very, someone has been very manipulative. They haven't been forthright or forthcoming, and they feel like they've been, getting away with it, but they don't know that you already know what's going on. They, in some situations, it may like they may still be oblivious to the fact that they've been exposed. Some people are just too smart for their own good, or think they are. I feel like they can just get away with anything, or think that they're just so much smarter than everyone else. I'm feeling this type of energy from this person, very egotistical. Like they believe their own lies, but people are starting to see through it. But yeah, so I'm feeling like they have something in store for them, and with this Three of Pentacles again, I feel like Virgo is rebuilding from this situation. They're starting over. They are becoming more aware and more honed in. For some people, this could be kind of thrusting themselves into a new situation. And it could be a hobby, it could be a job. The Three of Pentacles typically is about, starting a new venture of some kind, like a job or a business or something along those lines. So it could be that for some people. For others, again, it could just be the structuring, just starting over, moving on. Like if it's a situation where you're moving out, you kind of like getting your own place or getting a new roommate, or just kind of taking it upon yourself. Because the Seven of Swords, I'm feeling for some people, this is someone making their exit like in a very strategic manner. Maybe some people, there are people that don't feel like they even owe this partner an explanation. They're not trying to put it out there. They're just kind of going to show them better than they can tell them, so to speak. So instead of discussing it, instead of saying, forget you, I'm leaving, they're just making their exit strategy and they're moving on without this person. But for some people, again, the Seven of Swords is just representative of the person that they were dealing with being a very, like a trickster, a very manipulative individual. So that's what I'm getting. So yeah, the Queen of Cups. And hold on one second. Let me. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I asked where should Virgo's attention be at this moment, and I got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, of course, she is a very instinctive person. She is able to see beyond the surface of people and layers and facades, the airs that people put on. She's very keen and astute. She trusts her intuition. She doesn't take things at face value. So I'm feeling like in this situation, this is calling on you to believe in your own self and instincts and judgment regarding this situation. Don't let yourself be deceived or gaslit or told otherwise, because I'm feeling like you know what you know. So just don't second guess that is what I'm getting. And I asked, what does Virgo have to look forward to? And this is the card that came out. When I started to read the Queen of Cups, I forgot that part. Like I forgot to pull the second card, because typically, like, even though you don't hear me, I kind of talk to myself. That's the reason, like, I don't think I'll ever be on camera, because a lot of the time I'm talking, my eyes are closed and I'm kind of mumbling to myself, and it looks weird. So I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever be on camera because of that specific reason. Maybe I will. But we'll see as things progress. Anyways, but this is the card that I got, was the Ten of Wands. The worst is over and the best is yet to come. The worst is over. I feel like this has been an awakening. or a moment of awakening. For some people, this could be something that's gone on for a really long time, and maybe you've just kind of been stuck in the routine or the regimen. Sometimes we become so yoked to people, and it's just like we become a part of their mess, and then time just goes on, and it's hard to see our way out, like the deeper that we get kind of pulled in. I'm feeling like for some people that could have been the situation, but I'm seeing, again, a true awakening. Someone is starting to take off those blinders, those rose-colored glasses, and they're starting to see the situation for what it is. They're not going to continue to let this person be a detriment to their foundation. They're building their own foundation on their own this time. And this Three of Pentacles starting over is really, like, for a lot of people, I do feel like there is new love coming into the picture if that's what you want. I feel like the world is kind of your oyster, because with the Pentacles, it's like matters, of course, of foundation in general. It's not always about finances. If that's where your attention is focused, then I feel like you are going to be divinely blessed. I feel like you're going to be blessed with the manifestations of your heart. So it depends on what it is you're manifesting at this time. Do you want new love? Do you want a new partner or friend, or someone who you could just, start over with, just going in with the wisdom that you have now, from this past relationship? Do you want to kind of find, a new hobby or career or something to kind of channel your interest and your energy into? Or just kind of like a culmination of everything. This Three of Pentacles is a very, that there is no ceiling, there is no requisite, it's whatever you choose for it to be. That's what will be given to you. But of course, whenever we're in all of this toxicity and, in the negativity, it's like we tend to breed that type of energy. We kind of bring in that type of energy to us when we're just kind of surrounded or shrouded in that negative energy. So it's about just letting the chips fall where they may, letting the pieces, like this tower suggests, just let it fall, and once that smoke clears, it's just a brand new start, a new opportunity, and nowhere to go but up. That's why it's so interesting how this Three of Pentacles is after the Tower, because it's like it's a fresh start. It's very inconveniencing, I know it, and it hurts a lot, and it can feel like sometimes just like the end of the world, whenever you see all this smoke and debris and lightning flashes and this manipulation and deceit from people that you love and trust. It feels like for some people, depending on how deep things have gotten, it feels like there's nothing else to live for. Sometimes it gets really deep, but just know that this is all a part of the process. And one day you're going to look back and say, wow, why was I so, I'm so glad that I've gotten past the situation. I'm glad that everything came to light. So now I know, so now it's like I dodged the bullet, and I know that now my life starts over, and I won't keep investing time into something that's not worth it. It's about learning lessons and evolving. So that's what I have for you guys. Just stay tuned in, because again, the worst is over, and there is much better days ahead for you guys. So I hope you got something from this. Thank you again for being here, Virgo. This is Dawn Burgeons. Again, if you like the content, if it resonated, then please like, share, subscribe, or provide some feedback. I greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Have a great rest of your day and of your February. Bye. Hey Capricorn, thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and jump right into your February love reading. Please forgive any background noise. I have my window up and they're working outside. So also, please forgive my voice. I don't know if, I think I've already mentioned I'm dealing with a sore throat and a little cold, but I'm pressing through it. So, okay, sign of Capricorn. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Okay. Oh, I got stuck for a minute. Okay, so we have Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ten of Cups. So we have some Earth, we have Scorpio, Pisces, we have some air as well. For some people, off the bat, I'm feeling that this is involving a baby. Um, Someone is either expecting or they will be. Um, I guess be very cautious if you're not trying to reproduce at the moment. You know, just be mindful. I'm feeling that the Six of Cups for some people is kind of literal as far as the children are concerned. With this Empress energy and this Ace of Pentacles, um, I'm feeling I'm sorry, I can't even speak. I'm feeling new opportunities, but also like a new situation, in matters of like foundation. You know, like foundationally. So it's, yeah, I'm definitely sensing some baby vibes. So yeah, for some people, I'm feeling like there is someone coming into the picture, or someone that's already in the picture, where there is a potential for a new, you know, a new start, a new beginning, a new relationship, partnership with a very strong foundation. I'm feeling like this is someone who sees you in this Empress light. The type of person, you know how the Empress is a very multifaceted, very strong type of being, divine feminine, very powerful, but also very, you know, just a very kind of multidimensional person. This is how this person sees you, and this is the situation that they want to have with you. Um, this person could be a water sign, Scorpio or Pisces specifically, but they could also be an air sign. But yeah, that's what I have. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, but this could be someone from the past, someone who maybe you've lost contact with. Maybe I'm feeling for some people this is something that, like, you know, you've kind of been doing your own thing, and like maybe you've been dating or maybe not, but there's someone from the past who you haven't spoken with in some time that is resurfacing, or that has been on your mind, or maybe things, for some people, maybe things didn't really end too well, or it kind of went out on a downswing, but nonetheless, this person has been kind of on your mind, or vice versa. Maybe they haven't been on your mind, but you're on theirs. There's someone from your past that has been, you know, has been kind of apprehensive about reaching out because maybe of how things ended, but they are wanting a new opportunity, they're wanting a chance, you know, to, or a fresh start, or at least, you know, they're wanting you to be receptive to them reaching out to you. You're on their mind a lot, and they think of you in this Ten of Cups energy as well as this Empress energy. For some people, I'm feeling like maybe this is someone who wasn't quite in the mindset of a relationship. Maybe when you guys were together, or like they didn't know quite how to keep the relationship going, or they had issues that they had to deal with that weren't really favorable to a commitment type of situation at that time. So, you know, which is fine. You know, we're all, you know, as long as you're not using people and as long as you're upfront with people, there's nothing wrong with not being ready. But I just, you know, I feel like things just didn't work out for whatever reason. But those wheels have been turning in this person's mind. They're regretful of how things ended. Okay, so we have Seven of Pentacles, we have Taurus, and we have Five of Cups. We have more Scorpio. So, yeah, I'm feeling like there's someone who feels like they were working for nothing, like they put forth their energy and time to reap nothing from it. And then there's also this feeling of despair or regret, someone wishing that things could have gone differently in a situation, because these are the two, these are the two that I pulled. So, and again, there's some heavy Scorpio energy, and then there's Taurus energy as well. It's weird because with the earth signs, I always get the energy of another earth sign. Like for Taurus, I got like Capricorn energy, and then for Virgo, I got like Taurus energy, and like for you guys, I'm also getting Taurus energy. But anyways, so yeah, so I am feeling like there's someone who feels like the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm feeling like this could be Capricorn maybe with as it pertains to, or maybe, yeah, the roles could be reversed. It's not necessarily just Capricorn, but I'm feeling like there's someone, and this is a couple of different dynamics or a couple of different scenarios, but there's someone who feels like, okay, they were like, thinking that things were gonna evolve into a certain place, and it didn't do that. So I feel like they wasted their time. And then for some people, I'm feeling like there was some sort of pressure, like maybe like someone was feeling the pressure of something from someone, like maybe it could have been pressure, I don't know, like to have sex and you weren't ready to do that, or maybe pressure to take things to a place that this person wasn't ready to go, just in any myriad of situations. But that's what I'm feeling from this energy. And Five of Cups is just, like I said, the regret of, like a regret of how things went. People, I don't think these were two people, like neither one was a bad person. You know how two good people can get together and things just aren't working out. So I'm feeling like there is some despair, but there's also a lot of opportunity left. There's opportunity, but only if, well, first of all, both parties are willing and available. But I'm feeling like whoever this may be, like if this is the other person, that they're hoping for another opportunity or another chance. They're hoping that there's still potential. And then if this is Capricorn, and then it's just simply, did I say Capricorn at the beginning of this video? Y'all, I'm starting to get, whenever I do the reading, like all the signs in one reading, I start to get, because now I'm second guessing myself, like did I accidentally say a different sign at the beginning? Anyways, I guess I'll see it, whenever I edit it. But anyway, so yeah, but if this is Capricorn, then it's more like, again, it was a waste, it was something that, like it didn't work out. They may be feeling kind of bummed out about it, but they're not really sure if that's territory that they want to like go back into, so I guess there are some decisions that need to be made. But I'm feeling like there is a lot of love here. There is a lot of, with someone, if this is your reading, there's a lot of love here with someone that you've been with in the past, or that you've had past dealings with. There is potential, a lot of potential in this, if you guys can get beyond the past, if you guys if the person who was kind of if the person that, I guess, I mean, if people have evolved, I'll just put it like that, because again, it could be either one. But if both parties have evolved and are ready to and are interested in making this work, then it's definitely something that is favorable. But it does take work. I'm feeling I'll get drawn to the Seven of Pentacles. It does take work. There could have been something that happened in the past, like maybe infidelity or something like that. So, rebuilding trust and all of that, it takes work. But I do feel like someone is very regretful and feeling like it was something that they wish that they could kind of rectify. And they've grown, and they want to correct the situation if allowed to do so. So that's what I'm sensing, and that's what I've guess that's what it is. So if this resonates, then definitely like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Oh my god, I've been recording for 25 minutes. Okay, but anyways, you guys have gone the longest, I think. But anyways, yeah, if you like what you've heard, definitely like, share, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you next time. Have a great day and a great rest of your February. Bye.